students, good morning to all. Today we are going to learn a new lesson, lesson 5, means of communication. Means of communication. Okay, we know that we communicate with our friends. If our friends are far off us, how we communicate with them? Yes, we use mobile phones, then we use internets, then we use emails. Then through these media we use communication. Okay, then we know that then during ancient time how the people communicate. Yes, they use different means of communication from during ancient times. Then what do you mean by, do you know what do you mean by means of communication? The means of communication means the various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as the means of communication. What do you mean by means of communication? The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as the means of communication. What do you mean by means of communication? The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. Okay, so a grammar portion is given in your textbook. That is, Mahesh has a dear friend who has shifted to the United States, United Kingdom. Mahesh has a dear friend who has shifted to the United Kingdom. He wants to communicate with them. He wants to communicate with his dear friend. What should he do? Yes, he communicate with the different media like postal system. They communicate through telephone. They communicate through internet. They communicate through fax. Then through this media, he can communicate with his dear friend. Okay. Then your friends and if your friends are shifted to a far off place, we can communicate with them through different medias. Okay. Then in this lesson we discuss about that. That means of communication. Means of communication. So we can say that, what do you mean by means of communication? What is means of communication? Means of communication means the various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. The various methods of sending and receiving messages. The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as what? Means of communication are known as means of communication. Means of communication. Okay. The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. Okay. Then next one, in earlier period, sending messages to people was a long and slow process. Why? In earlier period, sending messages to people was a long and slow process. Why? Because there is no internet. So today things have changed completely. Today things have changed completely. So with the advancement, the advanced technology there are many fast and reliable means of communications are arised. So due to that, in earlier period, sending messages to people was a long and slow process. Okay. So next we go to learn about different means of communication. Different means of communication. Different means of communication. Okay. First one, postal system. First one, postal system. So, India has the largest postal system in the world. India has the largest postal system in the world. India has the largest postal system. India has the largest postal system in the world. Largest postal system in the world. Postal system in the world. India has the largest postal system in the world. Then it was the most popular as well as an economic method of communication till just a few years ago. So once again, there are different means of communications are there. So first one, postal system. In postal system, India has the largest postal system. India has the largest postal system in the world. And also it was the most popular and an economic method of communication. Then through postal system we use inland letters, postcards, stamped envelopes. Then these are used for communicating with the others. And also we can send messages to foreign countries with the help of or sending by using aerograms, sent by using aerograms. Once again, through postal system we can use inland letters, postcards, then postcards, then stamped envelopes, etc. were used for communicating with others, and also sending messages to foreign countries. We use aerograms. Okay. Once again, about different means of communication. What is means of communication? The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. What is means of communication? The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. There are different means of communications we use nowadays. So, in ancient times, we used first means of communication is postal system. So India has the largest postal system in the world. And also through postal system we use inland letters, postcards, stamped envelopes for communicating with others. And also if we send messages to foreign countries, we use aerograms. Okay, pictures of postcard, aerogram are given in your textbook. So first one, a postcard, it is yellow in color. Then an aerogram, that aerogram is used to send messages to foreign countries. We use aerograms to send messages to foreign countries. Here it is a postcard. It is an open card. We can write the messages here and write the address in the given portion. Then we can send this postcard to to our friends. Next one, this here it is aerogram. This aerogram is used to send messages to foreign countries. If our relatives, friends, anybody is shifted to other states, then we can to foreign countries. We can send messages through aerograms. We can send messages through aerogram. Okay. Then next one. In many years ago, messages were sent through trained pigeons with knots tied to their feet. Trained pigeons. Many years ago, messages were sent through trained pigeons with knots tied in their feet. Then messengers in few years ago, many years ago, messengers also carried messages over long distances on foot or horseback. Like this, in this ways, and in ancient times, the peoples can send their messages or they communicate with each other. Okay, once again. Means of communication. What is means of communication? We know that the various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. So we know that in earlier period, sending messages to people was a long and slow process because there is no internet, there is no telephone, there is no fax machines, etc. So due to that, sending messages to people was a long and a slow process. But nowadays we know means of communications are developed, new technologies are arised, so we can communicate with very easy to others. So some important means of communications we can see around us. So first one, postal system. So through postal system, India has the largest postal system in the world. India Post, that is the largest postal system in the world. India has the largest postal system in the world, that is India Post. Okay, then we know it was most popular and an economic method of communication in nowadays, and also we can send messages through inland letters, postcards and stamped envelopes. We can send messages through inland letters, postcards, stamped envelopes and stamped envelopes. And if our friends, relatives or anybody is shifted to foreign countries, we can send messages through aerograms. Aerograms are used to sending messages to foreign countries. Okay. Next one. Many years during ancient times, the messages were sent through trained pigeons, and the notes are tied to their feet and send that pigeons to the other places. Okay, next one, the messengers also carry the messages to long distances on foot or horseback. Once again, many years ago, the messages were sent through trained pigeons. Many years ago, messages were sent through trained pigeons. The notes were tied to their feet, and also messengers also carried messages to long distance on foot or horseback. Once again, about means of communication. We know what is means of communication. The various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. Okay, there are different means of communication we use. First one, postal system. So, India has the largest postal system in the world, that is India Post. Then, we use inland letters, postcards, stamped envelopes to sending messages through postal system. Next one, if our friends or relatives or anybody is shifted to other foreign countries, we can send messages through aerograms. We can send messages through aerograms. Okay. Next one. Next means of communication is telephone. Next one, telephone. Telephone. Second one. Next one. Telephone. Okay. Telephone was the fastest means of communication. Which is the fastest means of communication? Telephone. Telephone is the fastest means of communication. Fastest means of communication. Fastest means of communication is telephone. Fastest means of communication is telephone. Fastest means of communication is telephone. Which is the fastest means of communication? Telephone. And we can speak to anyone sitting hundreds of miles away just by dialing a number. Just by dialing a number in telephone. Once again, we can speak to anyone. We can speak to anyone sitting miles, hundreds of miles away from us by dialing a number in a telephone. Okay. Then, do you know who is the inventor of the fastest means of communication, that is telephone? Yes, Alexander Graham Bell. Who is the inventor of telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Alexander Graham Bell. He was the inventor of telephone. Who is the inventor of telephone? Who invented telephone is Alexander Graham Bell. Which is the fastest means of communication? Telephone. Which is the fastest means of communication? Telephone. Why telephone is considered as the fastest means of communication? Because we can speak to anyone sitting hundreds of miles away from us by dialing a number in a telephone. Okay. Next one. Today we know that during the few years ago, we know the telephone consists of long wires. Okay. Nowadays or today we know that the telephone is changed into smartphones, into mobile phones or smartphones. Then today mobile phones have replaced wired telephones to a large extent. Then everybody prefer having his or her own mobile. Then people can call each other as well as send messages to each other using mobile phones. We know about smartphones nowadays. All of us use mobile phones like smartphones. Then we can use these smartphones for several purposes. That means we can make calls, we can send videos, we can take videos, we can take pictures, and then we can make calls, then we can send messages, then we can so many purposes. We can send emails through our smartphones. So there are different uses are present for the smartphones. Okay, then we know that it is very easy to talk to anybody in the country or internationally through our mobile phones. We know that during a few years ago, the telephones consist of a wire telephones we can use to call to others if they are inside the state itself or outside the states. We use STD and ISD calls. We use STD and ISD calls. STD means subscribe trunk dial. That means in the STD calls we use if a person is sitting inside the states, in between, if a person is sitting other states inside the country, we can use the STD calls. If a person is sitting outside the country, we can use the ISD calls, international subscriber, we can use. Next one, fax. Next means of communication we use, that is fax. Next means of communication we use, that is fax. Fax means, the full form of fax means facsimile machine. Facsimile machine. It is also known as facsimile machine. Facsimile machine. Fax is also known as facsimile machine. Okay, then it is used to send documents. The facsimile machine is used to send documents containing written messages and pictures through telephone lines. What is the peculiarity for fax? Because fax is also a means of communication. The fax can be sent. The fax messages contains written messages, pictures. Then that written messages and the pictures can be sent through telephone lines. Through telephone lines. So fax and telephones are connected because the fax can be, that means the facsimile machines can send messages containing written messages and the pictures through the telephone lines. Through telephone lines we can send the fax. We can send fax. Fax is also a means of communication. Fax is also known as facsimile machine. That facsimile machine is used to send documents which contains written messages and pictures. Written messages and pictures through telephone lines. Through telephone lines. Okay. So once again about telephone and fax. Through telephone and fax. First one, we know that telephone is the fastest means of communication. Who is the inventor of telephone? Alexander Graham Bell. Who? Alexander Graham Bell was the inventor of telephone. We know that. Why telephone is considered as the fastest means of communication? Because we can speak to anyone sitting hundreds of miles away from us by dialing a number in a telephone. So we can say telephone is the fastest means of communication. Okay, then who is the inventor of telephone? Alexander Graham Bell was the inventor of telephone. Okay, we know that during a few years ago, then we use STD and ISD codes. Okay, we use STD calls means if a person sitting inside the country in between two states, two persons from two states can communicate by using an STD calls. If a person is outside the country, then we can communicate with him through ISD calls, international calls. Through ISD calls, then we can add a number +91 to make an ISD call. Okay, next one, we know that nowadays we use mobile phones. So that mobile phone is changed into smartphones. We can use that smartphones for many purposes like make calls, make videos, then take pictures, then sending mails, sending videos. By we can use WhatsApp, Instagrams, then all the modern technologies or modern social medias we can use through a smartphone. Okay. Next we learn about a fax. About a fax. We know a fax is also a means of communication. Through using fax, we can communicate with each other if they are from a long distance from us. That means fax is also known as facsimile machine. Fax is also known as facsimile machine. Fax is also known as facsimile machine. Then this machine is used the fax is used to send documents which contain written messages and pictures. Written messages and pictures through telephone lines. Okay. Next one, internet. Next one, internet. Next one, internet. Okay, we know that the internet has taken the world by storm. That means we know we always use, nowadays we at the present scenario we use internet. We know that we all are in an epidemic like corona, so the students cannot for their regular class in schools they use internet. So it is okay. Next one, internet. The internet has taken the world by storm. It is the largest means of communication nowadays. Internet was the largest means of communication nowadays. It is the largest means of communication. It is the largest means of communication. Internet. Largest means of communication. Largest means of communication. Largest means of communication. This is the largest means of communication. Internet. Internet is the largest means of communication. Then people all over the world can be contacted using the internet. People all over the world can be contacted using the internet. Okay. Then next one can find information related to anything in the world just by a click button, just by a click of a button, just by the click of a button. And also we use a computer and an internet connection is required to access the internet, and a computer and the internet connections are required to access the internet. So we can send messages, we can share messages, we can share pictures, written messages, then we can share videos through internet. Okay, so once again about different means of communication. We know that means of communication means the various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. No means of communication. Means of communication means the various methods of sending and receiving messages are known as means of communication. So we know during earlier period the people how the people use the communication, which method they use to communicate. Yes, they sent messages through trained pigeons. They send messages through trained pigeons. Their notes were tied to their feet. Then messengers are also carry messages on food or horseback. Then we learn about different means of communication. First, postal system. We know India has the largest postal system, that is India Post. So through postal system we can send messages with the help of inland letters, postcards, then closed or stamped envelopes. Then if a person, if we can send messages, if a person is outside the country or in foreign countries, we can send messages through aerograms. Next we learn about telephone. Telephone was invented by Alexander Graham Bell. Then it is the fastest means of communication. Telephone was the fastest means of communication. Why it is considered as the fastest means of communication? Because if we can speak to anyone sitting hundreds of miles away from us by dialing a number in a telephone. And also we know nowadays that wired telephones is changed into mobile phones. Then a few years ago we use STD and ISD calls. If we use STD calls, if two persons present in two states within the country, they use the STD calls. Then if a person's outside the country, they use ISD calls. Then nowadays the mobile phone is changed into smartphones. That smartphone we use many purpose, make calls, make videos, share videos, take pictures, take videos, etc. Next we learn about fax. Fax is also known as a facsimile. It is a machine that is used to send documents which contains written messages and pictures. Then it is sent through telephone lines. It is sent through telephone lines. Okay students, let's wind up the class. All of you read your textbook more and more times. Okay, if you have any doubt, ask me. Okay, thank you.